MSCI, the global index service provider, has gone ahead and announced changes to its standard index. Now, this is as per the November 2021 semi-annual index review, and this is something that has come in overnight as far as the Indian markets are concerned. The main changes that we are looking at are the changes that have been made to the MSCI India Index. Now, along expected lines, going into this particular event, there were a whole host of brokerages, analysts who track passive funds very closely and who track the MSCI India Index changes quite closely, already had a set of expectations and who had seen active funds actually building in positions into these particular stocks ahead of the likely announcements. Now, most of the announcements of both the inclusions and exclusions are much along anticipated lines, and there have been 7 inclusions and 2 exclusions within the MSCI India Index. Now, when you're talking about the key inclusions and the likely fund flows, and these likely weights are from Edelweiss analyst estimates. So the likely inflows as per Edelweiss expectations are Godrej Properties, expected to see an inflow of close to $185 million. IRCTC is expected to see inflows of close to $174 million. Mindtree is expected to see inflow of close to $205 million. Mphasis is expected to see inflows of close to $207 million. SRF expected to see inflows of close to $232 million. Tata Power, clear outperformer within this particular year, also is expected to see inflows of close to $249 million. Zomato will likely see inflows of close to $160 million. On the other hand, there have been 2 deletions, slightly surprising to some, but Edelweiss actually had these penciled as likely outflows. Now, Ipca Labs is expected to see an outflow of close to $114 million. REC is expected to see outflows of close to $98 million. Now, typically, when you're looking at these particular stocks, number one, most of these announcements have been made on November 11th. That's happened overnight. The changes will come into effect, and the actual changes will happen during the close of trade of November 30th, 2021. The changes in the index will be visible from December 1st, 2021. Along with these major changes, there are also some minor changes as far as the domestic indices are concerned, small cap indices, and there will be a few stocks that will remain in focus on the back of that are likely seeing various inflows. And when you're talking about this particular development, in the small cap index, TVS Motors, Kansai Nerolac, Whirlpool, Solar Industries, Grindwell, Norton, Nuvoco Vistas, and Jubilant Ingreva are the stocks that are expected to see some inflow.